I'm going to Columbus. Columbus, Indiana, not Ohio. Remember about a week ago when Andrew came over and he brought over this giant coat and I made fun of him for it? Well, for one reason or another, he forgot it. So now I'm driving all the way to Columbus, Indiana, which is halfway between Louisville and here, to drop off his coat. Now, if it was just his coat, it would just stay here until he came up in a couple of weeks for the shoot. But I also have to drop the lights off to him because I'm going to be gone for all of July, and I want someone to sort of get practice working with the lights, especially because I haven't. So I figure if I drop him off with him, he'll get some practice, and maybe this whole feature film thing will work out. You know, I've probably driven through Columbus, Indiana 100 times to visit family members or that sort of thing. But I think this is the first time I've ever just been to downtown Columbus, Indiana. It's actually really nice. Well, it was nice to see Andrew, even if I only got to see him for a couple of minutes. I wandered around Columbus a little bit. It's a really pretty city, just so hot outside. Plus, I still have work to do, so I should probably head back home. But overall, I'd say the trip to Columbus was pretty good. You know, Columbus is a really just beautiful, wonderful place. Now, Emily and Sophia, my mom, are at the pool, so maybe I go to the pool with them. Emily went to the pool at 9 o'clock this morning, and it was already packed. People had put up their chairs even before the pool opened. I guess one of the doors was left open or something. But Emily went as soon as she could, and it looks like she got a couple of seats out there. So I'm gonna go hang out in the pool with Emily's cool hat. It is a scorcher out there. I mean, it is about 1,000,000 and some odd degrees. It's a lot, and we didn't get to stay very long because, well, Sophia and my mom had already been there for a couple of hours. And, well, my mom and Emily could certainly stay longer. Sophia staying out longer probably wasn't the best idea, so they came up, and then I came up a couple of minutes later. And now I think they're gonna go get lunch, and I should probably get to work. I just finished up with work, so I texted Emily and asked when I should come over and meet her at my parents' house, and she said come now, which is what I was about to do. And I started packing up. I grabbed some boxes to throw in, and as I got to the door, well, something happened. You see, literally as I got to the door, I was holding a box and I thought, I have another box in my closet. Why don't I go get that? And I realized I didn't open that box. And I opened that box and I realized, oh, this is for my microphone. Let me go fit it to make sure it fits the microphone. Oh, it fits the microphone. Now I think about it, shouldn't I upload this video? And it just kept going and going and going. And now it's been 30 minutes since I told Emily I left. Now, luckily, Emily, being the wonderful wife that she is, she probably won't get too mad at me, but it's a condition. It's a medical condition. I have ADD, and so it's just part of it. And it's not even getting distracted. It's not really about that. I get so focused on doing things that perhaps the original thing I was gonna do sometimes goes to the wayside. But I am leaving now. It might have taken at least 30 minutes, but at least I'm leaving. Are at Alex's graduation party, which is my neighbor that I've pretty much known for 14 years. I mean, we've never said more than just hi or hello. I actually say more to his parents than I've ever said to him, but it's good to see him graduating. I mean, graduating high school isn't exactly the biggest feat in the world, although I guess I struggled with it a lot, so it's good to celebrate. He seems to have a lot of friends, and there's a lot of family there. It's good to be around people and just revel in that, I guess. I mean, I guess I've never really been a people person. I don't particularly find people... Well, sometimes I like to be around people. I just have to be in the mood. Yeah, I guess I'm in the mood for people today. I mean, it's good to see them. It's good to be around people. Maybe I just... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's mostly that I don't like the idea of people. I mean, when I'm actually around people, I typically have a good time, especially when it's in a situation where I want to say I can control it, but like, you know, I'm kind of in a position where I don't know. I just don't know. I like people sometimes, I guess. That's about as good as it gets.